Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Back when Rachel Reeves was desperately attempting to justify putting VAT on private education, because there's no other reason, it's just sort of petty-mindedness, isn't it? It's politics of envy, really. But she had to justify it. So she said, but the the VAT raised, would pay for 6,500 teachers in the state sector. How's that working out? Well, first of all, of course, no, it isn't. Because a lot more pupils have actually exited the private schooling and public schools than they adjusted for, than they sort of calculated and budgeted for, which means that the amount of VAT being raised is a lot lower than what they thought. Also, of course, because she's put the cost of hiring people up with the stupid job tax, the employers' national insurance, it means that even if they had the money, they couldn't afford the 6,500 teachers. In fact, it's going to drop about 10% off that figure straight away. On top of which, with the fall of the VAT, means they're down maybe. They can afford 4,000 teachers. But here's the thing. They also cut the amount of money going to local authorities, which means the local authorities who actually hire the teachers don't have the money. So of these 6,500 teachers, how many do you think are possibly going to be hired across the whole country? Fewer than 1,000. And what is the requirement given how many extra children are going into the state sector from the private sector? What do you think they need? Well, it's going to be about 5,000 more than that. So they really have shot themselves in the foot. You now have a situation where not only do you not have anywhere near enough teachers, you haven't got anywhere near enough money to pay for those teachers, and you've made yourselves look like horrible little petty-minded wankers. Well done, Rachel Reeves. Yet another victory to notch under your belt. You are the bestest Chancellor ever. If only you could count, though. Thanks a lot. Bye.